Hey there, my name's Julian and welcome to Memberscript 117. So what this one is a page scroll progress indicator. And you've probably seen these before. They're super common on blog posts. Let me first of all just go ahead and show you what exactly that is. So keep an eye on this top bar here as we scroll. As we can see, as I scroll through this, the progress increases to indicate whether I just started, I'm halfway done, I'm all the way done, whatever it may be. So that is what this is. Now what I want to explain to you is the difference between this and a more standard setup. So what a very common setup is that I know I've done many times before is using Webflow interactions to animate the size of this here bar. And that is good. That being said, some issues with that setup. First things first, when it's using Webflow interactions, that means you need to add it to every single page that you have it on. So if you have it across the site, that could be a little bit difficult for management. And along with that, you can set it up so that it is while the page is scrolled from top to bottom. But if you want it to be something specific going from this point to this point, as we can see from this point to this point right here, then it gets quite a bit harder and we can't really manage it all with one setup. So this script is made to fix that problem. So first things first, what I'm going to do is go into Webflow and show you that what you need to do for your setup is to add in the script for Memberscript 117. If you're watching this on the MemberStack site, then just copy the code. If you're watching this on YouTube, go to the description, click the link, and then you can copy the code from there. My recommendation to you would be to set it up like this. Have your outer right here, which is basically your component. You can set this as a component, use it on many pages, and then have a hidden embed within that with your code. That way you don't need to worry about putting it on your entire site or managing it on specific page settings. Then within that, you are going to need two elements that are indicated by these custom attributes. First things first, ms-code-ps equals container. And within that, ms-code-ps equals bar. And what's going to happen is when we're at 0%, this bar is going to be set to 0% width. And when we're at 100%, it's going to be set to 100% width and obviously everything in between that. So you can do this however you'd like. It doesn't need to be styled exactly like this. All that matters is that your bar is going to be 0% width when it starts and 100% width when it's finished. So you can style it however you want. Yours can be sticky. It doesn't need to be. If you like this setup, just go ahead, copy the project, paste this PS outer into your project. And the next thing is if you do that, then by default, it is going to consider 0% to be the top of the page and 100% to be the bottom of the page. But what if you, let's say, have this intro here and you only want it to show that progress in the specific article on the page? Then you can add some other elements. So as we can see here, we have some empty divs. This could be anything, but it's basically a marker. And it has the attribute ms-code-ps equals start. So what that's going to do is it's going to make it so that the 0% is at this div instead of being at the start of the page. And also we have ms-code-ps equals end. So similarly, this is going to set 100% to be at this point. You can only have a start or only have an end. If you do that, then the default behavior is going to take over, which is the start and the bottom of the page. And also, like I said, you don't need to have these. If you want it to just be start of the page to end of the page, go right ahead. So as you can see, this is a super versatile setup. It is super easy and you can style it however you want. So that is it. If you have any questions, let me know in the MemberStack 2.0 Slack in the Memberscripts chat channel. I'll talk to you soon. Hope this helped and have a great day.